Hello there, welcome to this video. Today is day 5 of my Python learning journey. Today the topic of study I looked into was functions and variable scope. So from here we could see that a function is a block of code that performs a specific task. It can take inputs, process them, and then it returns the output. Functions help break down complex problems into smaller manageable pieces and promote code reusability. Then defining a function, we use the def keyword, then the function name, and we receive parameters, and then our block of code that is executed is inside there. Then an example is right here. We get a parameter as a name, then the function name is greet, and then we're returning an f string of hello, then the name that we specify. For this case we are greeting Alice. We will expect the response to be hello Alice inside there. So I also have the practice code that I worked with today. I have say hello, which prints out hello, and then say hello to, it will print out the name of the person. Yes. Then we also have these other ones that are carrying out mathematics operations. We have the one that adds two numbers, subtracts two numbers, multiplies two numbers, and then divides two numbers. Also we have an if statement that's here. It says that if the second number is 0, to return an error, else to return the numbers. It will process the numbers, then it will print them out. At the bottom here we have the responses from the operations. Yes, and now let me show you what variable scope means down here. So variable scope, the scope states that the scope of a variable is the region of the code where it is defined and can be accessed. Variables defined inside a function are called local variables and can only be accessed within that function. Variables defined outside of any function are called global variables and can be accessed throughout the code. Meaning, if I define a function if I define a variable inside a function, it is a local variable. Then the one that's outside is a global variable. Global variables can be accessed from anywhere, whereas local variables can only be accessed from within that function itself. So let's see if I create another variable here. Let me call it number 2 like this, and then I give it a value of 32. Now this number will not be accessible from outside of this function because it is a local variable to this function only. You can't access it from outside, whereas the outside function number, which is 12, can be accessed inside because it's a global variable. So that's all that I covered for today. I will be pushing this code on GitHub for those who want to check it out. We'll meet you all in the next video. Bye bye.